Hello students, this video is for the students who are interested to join or pursue their post-graduation in the Central University across the India. For that, we are going to discuss about the CUT exam. NTA conducts CUT exam for two set of categories of students, that is CUT UG and PG. To get admission in UG undergraduate courses, you have to attend CUT UG. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the CUT PG examination for which the notification is out. And very specifically, we are going to discuss about the major discipline computer science. And in this video, we'll be looking into what are the various dates related to the examination and the pattern of the examination, syllabus, and how to prepare for this exam. So coming to the dates related things. So the notification was out on 26th of December and the last date for filling the application is 24th of January. So you have left with very few days. So those who are interested to pursue your post-graduation in a reputed central universities, you can hurry up and fill the applications. And last date, 1 day grace period is always given for the final payment of fee, that is 25th of January. And the correction window will be open from 27th of January till 29th of Jan. And the other dates like advanced city intimation and when you will be able to download your admit cards and everything is given over here. And very importantly, the date of examination. The date of examination, they have given the tentative date, that is from 11th March to 28th March. So the exam can start from 11th March or in between any of the days between this 11 and 28. So we are exactly having 2 months of time. So you have to hurry up your preparation. And other dates like when they'll be releasing their answer keys and all. So the exam is going to be conducted in 3 shifts. The exam is going to be conducted in 3 shifts and the timing for the examination is going to be, the duration is going to be 1 hour 45 minutes. That is totally 105 minutes. And the website, the very particular website, the portal which is very specifically launched for this PG CUT is this PGCUT samath.ac.in. You can log into this portal and there you can find all kind of informations related what are all different universities, central universities under this comes under this CUT exam and different courses offered by that university and also their syllabus, everything, all information related to PGCUT you can find in this portal. You can log into that and this is the address for NTA website. NTA also conducts many other exams also. So anything related to NTA, all notification and everything, you can visit this site and look over there. So we'll see the pattern. Okay. So this time, this PGCUT 2024, you are the luckiest person, those who are going to appear for this. Because earlier in year 2023, there was a pattern of section A and section B. So you have to appear for both. So that is a single examination only. The examination, the questions were divided into section A and section B. Section A consists of 25 questions and B 75 questions. Each question carried 4 marks. It also had negative marks also. So wrong answers will be deducted only 1 mark, negative mark, and for right answers 4 marks. And if you're leaving the questions unattempted, then 0 mark for it. So totally 400 marks. The exam was for 400 marks. So what is a big change this year? That is, and this section A covered that general knowledge, general sciences, quantitative and verbal and non-verbal reasoning, etc. The general part was covered in section A. Even languages is also comprehension, etc. was covered under section A. And section B was very specifically the domain discipline oriented. Like now if we are discussing about computer science, so computer science, those who are applying for chemistry, they'll be writing regarding chemistry, physics, Similarly, the domain-specific questions is covered under Section B. For now, 2024, what is a big change it is? They have totally eliminated this Section A part. So now you are very much fortunate that you are just going to attempt this 75 question of your own domain. Okay, so you need not worry about how to prepare for general knowledge questions, etc. So this opportunity is for this 2024. There may be many updation furthermore. So for this year, this is the condition. So you are going to only appear for 75 questions. You are going language is going to be English and Hindi. So question, you can view your questions and answers options in both the language, English and Hindi. But if there is any problem in translating or anything, any mistakes in the question, so what is given in the English language will be considered as final. Okay. So earlier, one thing like you were attempting 100 questions, right? For that, they had allotted 2 hours. 2 hours. Now you are just going to attempt 75 questions. So total hours is 1 hour 45 minutes. That is total duration of the examination is 1 hour 45 minutes and altogether 105 minutes. So they have reduced 15 minutes from the previous allocation of time. And this frequency of this exam is once in a year. It always the CUET PG is called for once in a year. Okay. Then totally 75 questions, the same thing. Marking remains the same. 75 question, each carries 4 marks. Each carries 4 marks. So total marks is 300 marks. For correct answer, you will be getting 4 marks. For the wrong answers, will be 1 mark will be deducted, -1 negative mark. If for unanswered questions, 0. Right. So now we'll just look into the syllabus. For the computer science syllabus, the CUET PG following this code. It is following this code, that is science paper, that is SCQ P09. And this syllabus has been kept common for all the courses related to computer science like MSc Computer Science, MCA, MSc Computational and Information Technology, and MSc Computer Science and IT. Different universities are offering different set of courses. Some are offering MSc Computer Science, some are offering MCA, some offers both. But all together, the syllabus is common for the computer science for which you are going to appear for the examination. So coming to the syllabus, here, as I said, no section A now. So everything, the little part of section A is taken into section B. Because being a computer science student, you all will be very much aware that how much aptitude is important for us, right? So to have that knowledge, without aptitude, you will not be able to crack into any interviews. For that, they have included this thinking and decision making in your syllabus. So that is also a part of your syllabus. You are going to attempt some it doesn't include general knowledge or general science questions and all. Just aptitude, verbal and non-verbal reasoning, and quantitative aptitude. Some of the topics from where the questions will be asked is listed here. So it will cover like critical thinking, unfamiliar relationships, verbal reasoning, finding patterns, trends, assessment of figures and diagrams. You will be familiar if for every exam, nowadays for every entrance exam, every competitive exam, we are preparing for aptitude. That includes many subdivisions of topics. Few is being selected here and they have listed here. So geometrical design and identification, some shapes, designs will be given, and the missing part you have to identify, or you have to locate the correct match which will be placed in the empty place. Like that, that pattern of questions can be asked from this area. And selection related to letter, words, numbers, and figures. Identification, that is odd one out, odd thing, item out from a group. And numerical series, number series, alphabet series, patterns, and fill in the blank. So it's the same thing, series in the form of fill in the blanks, numerical patterns or logic of the series, some series, and syllogism. Syllogism in which you'll be learning about premises, arguments, conclusion, etc. So this should not be this should not be it's not a part of your curriculum. Always being a computer science student, you all will be very aware of these topics. And coming to next, that is mathematics, right? So mathematics covers 4 different topics, that is set theory, algebra, coordinate geometry, and calculus. This is also the basics and fundamental of mathematics, which you might have covered in your UG program. Right. So in UG program, if you have studied BSc Computer Science or BCA anything, so you'll be having one paper of maths which covers this particular units. So set theory, even you will be learning in computer related syllabus also in the form of discrete mathematics. Discrete mathematics is a very important part. And why maths is very important for a computer student? Because everything is being merged with, that is AI, machine learning, everywhere maths is required, maths related with programming. So basics of fundamental of maths is important. For that, this 4 topics will help you out. In set theory, you'll be learning about sets, union, intersection, cardinality. These are all the topics which comes under discrete mathematics. From here, the questions can be asked from sets. Okay, so set related questions, permutation and combination, probability. There can be definitely a question from probability, statistics. Okay, and definitely from averages, frequency distributions. So these are the areas, and central tendencies. These are the areas where you have to give more emphasis and have to learn about the things. And other topics are like algebra. Algebra you'll be very much familiar with, and coordinate geometry, calculus. These are the topics under mathematics which you have to prepare very well, right? Now we'll move to the part computer, which is your core subject. So computer. In computer, there is update in this area also. When the notification was released, they included here DBMS and networking. After a few days, again the syllabus was updated. So they removed the DBMS and networking. So you have only 3 main units under this computer, and the very familiar, and most of the students are very much interested in the unit, that is operating system, in this subject. And it is also a easy part of computer, that is digital fundamentals, or you can simply call it as digital electronics. This is the area where you have to concentrate more. Operating system and digital fundamentals, every student, right, who is not planning or who's not preparing through some classes or something, who has not focused about his preparation, also will be able to answer some questions from operating systems and some basics from digital fundamental. But this is the area where you can make a difference in your marks and get good rank, right? Because data structure will be your performance will be good only when you will prepare well for it. And this is the area which is going to help you out even for your interviews, right? This is the area where you have to strong. If you want to enter into some IT professions, this is the area where you have to make yourself very strong enough so that you will be able to crack all kind of interviews. So this is a time that you have to start your preparation. So coming to the different subjects, that units, that is operating system. So operating system covers like main functions of operating system. We know main functions of operating system: it manages files, it manages process, it manages resources. Okay, memory, it manages memory. So these are the main functions of the operating system. Process, you should know what are the process, what actually the process is, what we call a new process, which process is called as new process, which is ready process, blocked process, which process are in waiting, that complete cycle, right? When a process is said to be blocked, when a process is said to be ready, okay, when a process is waiting, no preemptive and preemptive kind of process. Right? And in inter-process communication, semaphore is an important topic. Semaphore, there is a chances that you can get a question from semaphore. And numericals, right? Weight, condition, barrier. So that kind of questions can be asked from this area. Conference and synchronization, deadlock. Deadlock is another important area where there will be definitely a question from this topic, deadlock. You can get a topic from deadlock. CPU scheduling, different. Definitely, there will be a question from CPU scheduling, the different kind of CPU scheduling, that is shortest job first, the shortest remaining job, priority scheduling, round robin. Round robin is very important. So that based on that, numericals, you can concentrate more on numericals. Upper theory, you will be able to answer. So when you are focusing on preparation of exam and getting a good rank, then you can focus more on numerical kind of things, which will be bit new to you all, right? Then IO scheduling, resource scheduling and all. So deadlock, in deadlock, Banker's algorithm is very important. Deadlock, Banker's, and so here also you'll be able to get a numerical, how much resources are allocated to what end of process, whether deadlock will occur or not, what is mutual exclusion condition, no preemption condition, everything regarding deadlock. Then comes memory management, is paging, segmentation, internal fragmentation, external fragmentation, virtual memory, everything comes under this. And file systems, IO systems. So few things about DOS, Unix, Windows. So you can get some statement theory questions from Unix. There's probability that you can get question from Unix. Okay, so you should have an idea what is the properties and characteristics of the operating system Unix. Okay, so I shall first explain this digital fundamentals. So what are the topics from where you can get questions from this digital fundamentals? Then we'll move to the data structure. The digital fundamental is more basic things, right? So every other discipline students for who are appearing for computer. So many exams include a section where computer knowledge is required. In that computer knowledge, these things are included. That is number system, complement, simple things are also included over there also. So this kind of questions can be answered by all different students from different disciplines. So this is very simple considered to the computer science students. So data types, you know very well what are different data types. Number systems, binary, decimal, you'll be knowing binary, decimal, octal, hexadecimal, and how to convert, that is very important. Definitely you'll be getting a question from number system and conversion, where they can ask for conversion, converting the get asking for the hexadecimal form of a given binary form. They can ask any type of question from here. Only 4 types of conversion, right? So binary to decimal or decimal to binary or binary to octal. That is a simple way of conversion. That is very important part here in digital fundamental. Then complements you. It's a very easy thing. Then comes fixed point representation and floating point representation. So floating point representation is very important part of this digital fundamental, which normal usually that kind of questions are not asked. These kind of questions are only asked in competitive examination. For this kind of question, you can refer GATE questions. GATE question papers. In that, definitely there will be a question from floating point representation. So you can practice from there. And error detection codes. Error detection code includes Hamming code, parity, even parity, odd parity, how to find how much bits are required so that this maintains even parity or odd parity, that kind of questions. And you can expect a question from arithmetic that is computer arithmetic, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, and the more concentration while asking the question will be given on subtraction, because everywhere like addition, It's very simple. In subtraction only, there is simple small tricks, because there will be a challenging thing where the negative or the signed numbers, negative sign numbers are represented as 2's complement form in the system. So that thing you have to make use and perform subtraction. So you can accept a question from this area, that is subtraction from the computer arithmetic. Then comes the logic gates, very important part. Very important and very easily scoring part, right? Everyone aware of what are different logic gates, basic gates, special gates, and universal gates. And something like how many NAND gate is required to realize this particular expression, or how many NOR gate is required, or how many gates NAND gate is required for an AND gate. These kind of questions can be asked from logic gates. Otherwise, they'll be just giving a circuit, some kind of circuit they will be giving, and what will be the final output. They can ask for this kind of question that you can easily answer. And then there will be definitely a question from Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra covers all the laws, Boolean laws, right? Like idempotent law, identity law, null law, then one commutative law, associative law, distributive law, and very importantly, De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. So based on that, they can directly ask the laws and just ask you to match. Otherwise, they'll be giving an expression. They'll be giving an expression like we have to solve this expression. Like they will be giving, that is, we have to solve in the sense we have to simplify. We have to simplify this kind of expression with the help of Boolean laws. So there will be definitely a question from Boolean algebra, and map simplification is nothing but K map. K map. So map simplifications, 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variables, and combination and sequential circuit is, there will be a question from combination circuit and also from sequential circuit. In combination circuits, adders, subtractors, multiplexers, demultiplexers, and coders, encoders is important. So you can have, and mainly you can concentrate on this area, that is multiplexers. So from multiplexers, there is a probability that there can be a question. Definitely, like numerical question is also possible from that area. And from in sequential circuit, flip-flops is very important. Different kind of flip-flops, RS, SR flip-flop, JK flip-flop, D flip-flop, T flip-flop, etc. And the other type of sequential circuit is counters, asynchronous counters and synchronous counters. The basic difference, Johnson counter, ring counter, etc. And finally, very important part, registers and memory unit. Registers and memory unit, right? In registers, different kind of special purpose registers. You should know what a register. Register is just a combination of flip-flops. Each flip-flop is able to store a single bit. Okay, so different types of register. And memory unit, you should know about the hierarchy of the memory. The fastest memory is the registers, and from the hierarchy of memory they can ask a question. Okay, next level is cache. There can be 2 levels of cache, then the main memory. So from memory unit there can be a question. Then finally coming to data structure. So data structure, if you are very well thoroughly prepared for data structure, make sure, definitely mark my word, rank is here. That is, you will be qualified. Okay, you can get into your dream university. So you should concentrate on all the data structures like arrays, stacks. There can be question from arrays, even from stacks, an equal probability of getting question from these all topics. That is arrays, stacks, their properties and applications and their uses, right? You should concentrate on that kind of topics. So like in stack, like it is a FIFO structure, first in, first out. Sorry, it is a LIFO structure, right? Sorry. Stack is a LIFO structure, last in, first out, and queues are FIFO structures. Queue is a FIFO structures, like priority. There are different types of queues, priority queue, and there are different types of list, linked list, doubly linked list, and trees, binary tree, forest, threaded binary tree, binary search tree is very important. There will be a question definitely from binary search tree. Okay, so AVL tree, B tree, and B plus tree. So you have to equally concentrate on all the data structures. In this, they have given only less number of algorithm part. Okay, mostly they have covered the data structure part. Algorithm part is also important. All the sorting algorithms and all the searching algorithms like bubble sort, insertion sort, okay, merge sort, quick sort. Now all sorting algorithms, similarly binary search like that, searching algorithms and hashing functions, recursion parameters. So everything, it is very limited part of your discipline. So make sure that every topic you have covered properly. Fine. So this is the syllabus, and kindly start your preparation as early as possible. You have left with only 2 months of time. So if you are having any query or anything, any doubts related to the syllabus and how to prepare anything, you can post your query in the comment box. Your queries will be answered. Thank you, students. All the very best for your exam.